This week, we boldly predict the future and immediately question every life choice that got us here. We're locking in our 2026 Fantasy Critic Draft, a flawless system that will age perfectly and absolutely never be thrown back in our faces. And then for fun and emotional damage, we play So It's Been 10 Years, a game designed to remind us that time is relentless and joy is fleeting. Hit play! We're thriving! Probably.
Get ready for the Girls on Games podcast, your weekly dose of news, reviews, and everything video games. Always served with a good helping of hype and just a pinch of salt. And now, your host, Leah.
And welcome to another Girls on Games podcast. My name is Leah. I'm the host of this show. This is episode number 524. I'm joined around this digital table by Catherine. How you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm excellent, as well as Joelle. Joelle, what's up?
You know, it's been a week.
Yeah.
It's been pretty crazy around here, and I'll just say, like, it's very strange. It's a very strange mind headspace to have to, like, navigate normal life when people get arrested in front of your door at midnight for no reason. I don't know. It's just like, this is very surreal. That's surreal. But it's just, I don't know. It's like, well, I'm going to do what I can do. Do what I can do, you know, try to be a good person and keep moving on. But, like, it is... Mm-hmm. It's wild. It's wild. So.
Well, hopefully we can give you a little bit of reprieve as we do this podcast. And we've got a fun evening this evening with the fantasy draft. But before we get into that, let's do a little housekeeping. If you enjoy this show, you can subscribe. We're available on Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Podbean. If you'd like to maybe give us a tip, maybe buy us a coffee, you can do that by going to our Ko-fi. That's ko-fi.com/girlsongames. Ladies, Joelle, it's been a week for you. Anything else outside of the chaos that's happening in Minnesota right now? You want to talk
about? Well, I haven't done this in I totally, like, dissociated for most of Saturday. I played ball pit, like, all day.
Okay.
It's just like, I'm like, this is just what I need to do. And, like, I put my phone away and I was like, this is what I'm doing. And I finished, I was listening to AGDQ kind of during the day, and
nice.
The Awesome Games Done Quick Marathon that they raise money for charity. So, like, it was just kind of nice to, like, I'm going to do something mindless, and then my brain is going to focus on something good and positive, because there's still, like, good and positive things that are happening and that are moving forward. And it was good to hear people, like, talk about games and give hope and kind of really dive into their hobby. So that was good. Like, I enjoyed that. That's about it.
I'm glad you can find some escapism amongst the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Kat, what'd you do?
Kept it pretty quiet. You know, after being sick for most of the holidays, I kind of, like, also needed to faceplant and forget the outside world exists.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's not happening at my doorstep, it's still pretty fucking
terrible.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
My current coping mechanism is the gay hockey show, Heated Rivalry.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
Pascal and I started watching it. I subbed to Crave so we could watch that in Shoresy, because nothing makes me happy than funny hockey shows. I did not expect Heated Rivalry to have good jokes.
Oh yeah,
it's just like, you know, like when he's like meeting Shane at his apartment, but they're going through the back door so they don't get caught, and, like, Ilya's just like, in his thick Russian accent, "Are you gonna murder me?" Fuck, I lost it. I was like, I was not expecting that. No, it deserves all the praise. And I'm sorry, like, people going like, oh, it's so explicit. I'm like, have you seen the scene, the sex scene in the latest season of The Witcher? It's the same.
It's just because it's two men. It's so
it's
silly.
just two dudes. Yeah.
Or do they watch Bridgerton? Like,
yeah, there's nothing. If it was hetero, no one would have.
yeah.
Any,
Oh, I mean, I haven't seen it, but it's just some like
it is racy because but that's the point of it. Like,
it's explicit, but it's not something I haven't seen before.
Yeah. This
in like HBO type series.
Yes,
like
you need to relax.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
But it's not about it. Like, yes, the sex is part of it, but like it's more about the relationships and the
because
the issues and the
and like if you've watched a lot of romance, like the dynamic between like the main couple and the side couples, there's stuff you see a lot if you read a lot of romance.
Well, here's Elise and I had a discussion about this the other day. Elise being my sister, who also is a very heavy reader in all different types, but escapism is, smut. We actually sometimes will, and she and I talked about it. I was like, I don't even care about the sex scene sometimes. I just speed through them and just get to the plot when the plot's good because you want a good plot.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the romance genre because I need more than just like the romance and the sex. Some of my favorite series or books or stuff that I've read, like if it's going to be like slice of life, it has to be very well done for me to enjoy a romantic slice of life or like very entertaining. This one's really good. It's clearly starting as sex and it's evolving slowly into love.
Yeah.
And I'm on episode 4.
So you've met Scott and Kip.
Yes. They're episode 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
you got 2. Have you finished episode 4?
We just finished episode 4 today while watching dinner.
No. Okay.
I've heard that 5 is pretty good, and then 6, the finale, is amazing.
No, they're you got 2 fantastic episodes of TV in front of you.
Cool. So yeah, I get the hype. Like they did this with like $5 in a dream, and
I think they shot it really quickly too,
like in 30 days around Kingston, Ontario. They made Kingston look like Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, Hamilton. Boston, New York, Moscow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that show is just next level fantastic. And you can see, have you watched much Shoresy lately? Like after, have you jumped into the new season of Shoresy?
No,
or anything
we're
like
doing
that?
it after this.
Okay, you're going to be like, I can tell the same dude directed this.
Well, I can already see like a lot of stuff like between like Letterkenny and Shoresy and this. Like I can see a lot of Jacob Tierney.
Yeah.
And the other shows. And you see it in this show. It's just like people don't have the thick hockey Canadian accent.
Yeah.
But, people are talking about like, is this realistic? I'm like, no, it's not. They have all their teeth. Like, I'm sorry. He's based off of Ovechkin. Ovechkin has no front teeth.
None whatsoever. Not really.
None whatsoever.
Loosely.
You're going to tell me that Crosby, who's also like a Hollander's loosely based off Crosby, you're going to tell me that guy has all his chiclets? No. Like, they should be like taking off some teeth before they make out. Like,
oh my God. Take out the dentures.
Just like, here you go, bud. But no, I'm really enjoying it. I'm also looking forward to the new season of Shoresy after this. Shoresy is always a good time.
Yeah.
So quotable. And yeah, other than that, today I had to go to the office. Boo, on a Monday. Pants. Why? Because Hydro-Quebec had a planned 2-hour power outage so they could do maintenance. And now one of my monitors will turn on.
No.
I had the foresight to unplug everything out of my laptop just in case. Didn't have the foresight to unplug my power bar. Just in case. But yeah, at the same time, what kind of power outage fries a monitor? But at the same time, I'm trying to think when I got this monitor. And I worked at it might.
You worked at Astral?
Yeah.
Was it Astral, not Bell?
This monitor might be the same age as my cat. So it might be around 15 years old.
How can you I'm just like, how are you going to play Spider? Oh, I guess that's on your TV. I'm just trying to think, like, I don't, like, how do you have a monitor for that long?
It didn't break.
Well, yeah. I know, but, like, I don't know.
Don't you need
like a high def or something?
Well, think about it. Like, how frequently do you buy monitors, especially if it's like working or anything, unless you really want to go up to 4K or something like that? But, like, I bought these monitors when I moved to Toronto. That was 6 years ago.
Yeah, I bought, like, this monitor was my main monitor for the longest time. And then I had a second monitor, which was like, Simon gave it to me. It was like overstock from back when he did IT at the Rona.
Oh, yeah.
It was basically that or getting it recycled, and it was a shitty monitor, but I used that until my friend from work, Antoine, gave me his old Acer, which was also a 10-year-old monitor when he gave it to me, but it was a high refresh rate one. And I used that for a while, and then I had my third monitor when I bought a laptop, because a laptop has a monitor. So my best high quality monitor right now is the screen on the fucking laptop.
It's a laptop, yeah.
And then the Acer, I can't get it to be high refresh rate anymore because that required the DVI connection to your graphics card, because this is a 10-year-old monitor. Well, at this point, it's probably 12 or 15.
It doesn't have an HDMI in?
It has the HDMI, but the high refresh rate only works with the DVI adapter.
Oh.
So now I'm thinking maybe the Acer becomes the secondary monitor.
And so you just got to reorganize your entire desktop.
Yeah, I mean, I have like a stand with the dual monitor set up, because when Antoine gave me this monitor, he was like, I don't have the foot for it, because he uses stands and arms and whatever. Yeah. So I went on Amazon and bought like a dual monitor stand. But also Pascal last year changed one of his monitors because one of them had a dead pixel. Okay. So he just brought it to me before we started recording. I have a spare monitor on my bed, so I'm going to test that one, see if it works.
Yeah.
Swap the other one. I mean, like, with my luck, like, at least right now, like, with the RAM prices and everything, at least monitors are the only thing that seem to be cheap.
Yeah.
Or affordable. So I might just kind of look for, like, a USB-C direct port type monitor that would work with my laptop for a high refresh rate. But then again, like, when I use the what I call the battle station setup, it's for work. I'm logging in through a remote desktop app.
Yeah, you're not really getting like highest of high res anyway.
Oh, I guess. I kind of forgot that, like, you remote in.
Yeah, I remote in. And then at work, I do have like they gave me a QHD. It's not the 4K, it's not the 1080p, it's the one in between.
Okay.
They gave me a really nice like monitor. I asked them though, I was, and they were like, second monitor has to stay like an old one. I'm like, no, please let me keep a 1080p piece of shit. Because I have to test my game on a 1080p piece of shit.
True.
To kind of emulate like somebody playing on a old Xbox or PlayStation 4, because I still got to support those platforms when I'm doing stuff. So, so I worked on the very nice stuff on my nice monitor, and then when I'm done, I slide it over to the piece of shit, and I'm like, still looks good. Slide it back. But yeah, at home, it's like, yeah. So, I was saying I was playing Baldur's Gate over the holidays just directly on the laptop, and I saw the difference to be on a high refresh rate, even if it's a smaller one, because it's on the laptop. I was like, yeah. So anyway, thank you, Hydro. Maybe I will upgrade my monitors. I can't afford it in January though, because we bought a mattress,
Oh!
And stuff.
Yeah, well, if the other one will hold you over until, right? Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, like the extra. I'll try the extra monitor. If not, I can dual monitor.
Yeah.
For a week or it's fine.
Yeah.
I also last minute last night out of the blue decided to buy speakers.
What kind of speakers?
For the computer, because I was thinking I don't need speakers. I always have it at headphones, but now I'm getting tired of always wearing headphones.
Yeah,
always at work, always at home, commuting. And during the holidays, because I was playing on the laptop again, I didn't play with headphones. I just played with the shitty audio, just to test to see am I wearing headphones too much? And the answer is yes. So I just Googled best laptop speakers. And then they were like, hey, these are $50. And they won all the awards for best speakers if you're broke. And I was like, I'm not broke, but I am cheap. So I got the Creative. I haven't gotten them because I bought it on a whim last night. I bought the Creative Pebbles. Not the Pebble 2, not the Pebble 3.
I haven't seen those.
The basic ones. I don't need them to be Bluetooth. I have enough. I have Google Homes.
Those guys.
Yeah, the little round ones, with the 45-degree angle. They're really small.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the V3 is on sale for $54.99.
I bought the regular ones for $25.
Oh yeah, there's SE ones that are $34.
Yeah, no, not this one. Really, the basic Pebble ones.
Okay, crazy. Oh yeah, I see it here now. Neat.
Yeah.
New speakers.
So I just needed something that connects with the audio jack. Because, again, I have a gaming laptop, not a Mac. So I have all the ports.
Yeah. Speaking of speakers, I don't know if we talked about this before on the podcast. So I have a pair of their monitors. They're not gaming speakers. I've had gaming speakers, but then I decided to I switched them back out to this. So these I bought, I think when I moved back to Montreal. So I think these are about 20 years old. They're Cakewalk by Roland. I can't even connect them directly to the computer. They have to go into an M audio interface first. They're speakers.
Yeah.
And when I juice them, they're awesome. And they're huge. You got the little Pebbles. Mine are this big. The size of a shoebox or bigger.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So yeah. Talk about some tech you can hold on to. You treat it right.
Oh
you can hold on to. But then there's other stuff that just, kind of fades away over time, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sad if the monitor's broken, like I said. I'm looking at it and it has paint encrusted on it because I think at one point I was painting and I splattered watercolors all over it.
Battle scars.
Oh yeah, it is. She's old. I disconnected the power supply. A lot of people say disconnect it overnight and try reconnecting it, and I'm like,
see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But it's just sad because I bought something useless last night. And now, even if it was not very expensive, now I'm okay, well, now I got to wait for my next paycheck, and then I'm going to shop for this possibly broken monitor. Or, knowing myself, I'm going to connect Pascal's old monitor. I'm going to live with a dead pixel for the next year or two.
It seems sad sometimes to throw things out when they're perfectly, even just one dead pixel, but that would probably bug me, especially doing design work or UI work like you're trying to do.
That monitor is my Outlook monitor. Is not my Photoshop or
there you go.
game engine monitor.
All right, good. Good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I can have a dead pixel when I'm trying to read a Jira ticket.
Yes. Yeah, perfectly fine. What did I do this weekend? We did the community fantasy draft, which was great on Saturday. We'll talk about that in a bit. yeah, the rest of the weekend, doing some adulting stuff. Lisa's up in the car soon, so we're looking at new cars. But the thing that I'm excited about that I purchased, but I won't be partaking in it until next weekend, is in Toronto from the 16th to the 18th of January is the Pokemon, the trading card game regionals.
Ooh.
So it happens for 3 days. My next door neighbor competes. And so she's going, and she had mentioned it because the last time she mentioned it, we missed it, and I really wanted to go. So no, on Sunday, because Mike obviously works on Saturday. So Sunday, we're gonna go down and check out the whole thing. So I bought a spectator pass. They were $20 USD a person, and I had to pay in USD, which I thought was weird, but I guess that's the way that Arcanine or however the website is kind of works. But yeah, I'm really curious because she told me that there's like the main games going on, but then there's also like gym battles going on, and there's video game people play the video game there too, and there's going to be like other activities and stuff and merchants and stuff like that. And I just kind of want to go and see people play competitive Pokemon TCG.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, because they do stream it, and then they also like have it up on a stage, and you can see it like with the cameras and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to report back on that next week. So that'll be fun. But speaking of said fantasy critic, so this evening we're going to be conducting the Podcast League Fantasy Critic, but on Saturday we had the community one, and it was a barrel of fun.
Yeah.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people taking part. Some new faces. Some people have sunsetted. Maybe they'll come back in the future. But yeah, 14 people, a few pardon me, few new faces in here. So we've got Ross and Pat and Kyle and Phoenix, Jessica Starr, Offshore Meteor, Kat, and JK, Stainsby Kingsby. We have new Aria Richter, myself, Fred, Joelle, and Margot Plays. So yeah, it was fun. The names, I'll read through the publisher names because I think they're a lot of fun. So we've got Ross's Cool Games for Attractive People. That's Ross's. Pat, aka IRR Gamer, is Father IRR Gamer Inc. Darth Stridius, Kyle, is Pink Pony Island Club Publisher Inc. Phoenix is Sparkle Fun Games to keep you from the Darth, because of course we must keep poking fun at Kyle. Jessica Starr is The Year of Starfield Games. Offshore Meteor is Anniversary Edition Limited, which I can't believe that's not a real name of a video game publisher.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Seriously. Cat is Sugar, Salt, and Spite Inc. Love that. I told that borderline that I have a feeling that's going to become a segment in the podcast at some point where, someone essentially stands up on their soapbox and either gives the sugar, the salt, or spite. NJK is Concrete Raven. Stainsby Kingsby is Casual Gamers United Limited. Aria Richter is Snowy Digital. I am Gibson's Glitter Games, because when I saw Phoenix's name, I had to jump on that bandwagon. Fred is Wheelie Wonka and the Wheels Factory, which
That's
is epic.
Amazing. Epic.
And
Yeah.
first pick was a game with wheels in it. He had Grand Theft Auto 6. So
Nicely done.
some of us tried to keep our picks in theme. Sometimes it worked out. There were so many in this that it was hard to do, though. Joelle is GOG Pop Gaming Hunter Inc. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And then Margot Plays is Ferret Tales of the Wasteland. So yeah, great names right now. In that order that I kind of read them down is where they're kind of projecting people to end. And Ross is currently projected in first, and he won last season. So this should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a fun year. Let's talk about what people are playing now. Kat, I was in the office today chatting with one of my colleagues, and they said they're thinking about starting Baldur's Gate. And I said, oh, good luck. See you in 3 months.
She's a hefty one, bud.
Yeah.
Especially like with the content update. That's what I was saying like last week, that, I haven't played, or I haven't been this far in a run since the content update. But yeah, still going through it. The dark urges haven't caught up to me yet.
Not yet.
At the same time,
That's a
I'm
big
pretty
build.
efficient, so I think I'm not doing enough long rests. I think you have to sleep a few times, and then they haunt you at night.
Oh, so they're
Oh.
actual urges. I thought that dark urges was essentially you choosing the evil.
That's what I thought too.
No,
thing.
no,
That
no,
you're
no,
like,
no,
dark
I'm gonna
urge is
be
a literal
bad.
thing.
Those are two different things. You can be evil
Okay.
and have dark urges. So
Oh, wow.
essentially, the dark urge run is you wake up, you have no memory. And then during certain situations,
Yeah.
like the narrator usually be like, hey, you're in the situation. Will you be A or will you do B? But in this
Yeah.
situation, now the narrator's like, the only thing you can think about is murdering all of these motherfuckers and bathing in their blood and shit. And I'm just like, God damn.
I mean, that's okay. That is definitely a dark urge. I really thought it was like called a dark urge because you were given choices throughout the game, and some of them are evil choices.
No, those can happen. You can be an evil son of a bitch and still be all there mentally, and you can be a good person and be fighting those dark urges. It's literally urges that come up.
Ooh.
And do you give in to them? Do you fight them?
Oh.
And
so
why?
You
Why'd
haven't had
happen?
one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I woke up and somebody was dead, and I was like, oh,
oops.
oh God,
Was that
God.
Me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that first murder you can't avoid because it kind of sets the tone to hey, this is what a dark urge run is. But so, yeah, and depending on how you play it after and how you do your choices, your narrative choices, right? So, but for those who played Baldur's Gate, I decided this time around to go through the mountain instead of going through the Underdark to get to the second chapter. And then I went to the inn, and then I realized I'm like, there's a fight that's really hard where you have to save a cleric, which is she's the most useless.
So are you not
somebody
going to
shows
save
up.
her?
So you're
Do you
gonna
have a
let her
choice?
kick the bucket.
Let her rot.
It's just somebody shows up and he's like, I'm gonna kidnap you, and this bitch gets if you don't play it right, she gets walloped. And I'm just like, you're a cleric. You have sanctuary in your spell list. Cast it. And for those who don't know D&D, sanctuary, when you cast it on yourself for a certain amount of rounds, you cannot attack and people cannot attack you.
So you're in a glass cage of emotion.
Yeah. And you can't control her. She's not in your party, and then you can control her. She's like a AI.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people you fight, they're also AI.
Oh.
But I'm I was like, just let me pony her, let me control her, let me. So now my cleric's got to cast sanctuary on her. Anyway, but there's if you go through the Underdark and you find some things, but I won't spoil it, but essentially I'm now backtracking because I'm I'm gonna go get that second ally that can help because I'm I ain't doing this shit. I can't fucking do this. But now I'm realizing I'm doing this dark urge run. I could do an evil run where you do kill everybody, but I don't know, it feels like either I'm very biased or it feels like the game is ushering you more into, diplomatic solutions. Because, for example, in the Underdark, there's some Duer guards who are the underground dwarves are yo, one of our slaves ran away with boots. We want those boots back. Just okay. And, you could just kind of find the gnome, kill it, grab the boots. But then you go there and then you realize the gnome is sick. You can heal the gnome. And if you heal the gnome, it's just hey, thank you. Have these boots.
Have your boots.
Just
yeah.
I know. It's just it's very D&D in that sense where it's yeah, there's a lot of solutions to the same outcome. But I feel the outcome, let's say, get the boots, is not it's not hard to get the boots. how you get the boots kind of affects the rest of everything that's going to happen while, let's say, you're in the Underdark, because you could like ruin your relationship with the gnomes.
Because it's your behavior, right? Like it's the behavior that drives the narrative.
Exactly.
So it's like if you're gonna be chaotic good about it, then like you're gonna get. It's not necessarily about like trying to get it the fastest way. It's like you're playing as if like I'm this personality, and so this is how I'm going to go about doing all of these. That's interesting. That's kind of fun though. Like
it is super fun, but it's like hard for me to make decisions other than what I did in my first run.
Yeah, because it's just that's what you would normally do. Right?
Yeah. It's like I'm, and it's not like I'm not holier than thou. Like I'm a good person. I can't do an evil run. It's just like I'm also like kind of seeing the pattern. It's more like my pattern recognition kicks in, and I'm just like, okay, like let's see what I can do, and you know how it happens. But I'm not, like I said, like Simon's girlfriend who like completed something like 16 out of 17 runs. So I don't know if I'm going to do another run after this, or I'm going to sit on this game for another year. But yeah, I'm still. I think it shows like how much this game deserves all the praise it got, because it is definitely deep. I'm playing it and I'm just like, yeah, I'm seeing like I'm a bit, I'm a bit annoyed because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to go through the Underdark. But because I've played before, I know there's a boon if I do go through the Underdark for this fight that's coming up, because I could choose to like let this bitch get kidnapped and play with the consequences of that. But something in me is just like not sure that's the best, like not sure that's what I want to do. So anyway, second run of Baldur's Gate that I'm going to complete. I'm going to hit max level way before I get to Baldur's Gate, because I'm just like, oh, well, yeah, I was going to skip that part, but then like I know there's good shit there.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah. Fighting against myself, basically.
Cool. Joelle, you mentioned you were playing Bolix Pit.
Yep. I was playing Bolix Pit, and I hadn't looked up like any aids or help or suggestions at all. And I had almost unlocked all the characters, and for it's like a kind of like a dungeon crawler sim, because like you farm stuff to get resources to build things that help you and give you powers through the game. And so and when you get a new character, you have to like build their house, and when you beat a level, you get a totem that you can erect, which gives you bonus points, and like there's so on and so forth, and these different buildings give you different powers, and then when you're ready, you like your little town descends into the pit, and you destroy the enemies with the balls that you shoot. That's what it's like called, ball pit. And I think there's 8 levels, and I was halfway through, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna start looking up stuff just to help me go a little bit faster. And it was like exponentially helpful. I was like, oh my gosh, I was going so slow. But it was kind of fun, and each character has its own strengths and like weaknesses. And so one mechanic that was kind of cool is that once you get so far into the game, you unlock blueprints as you go, and you can like build the structures. One of the blueprints is that you can have another character like fight with you. So essentially you get to pick like 2 characters and their strengths, and some characters pair really well together. And it was just hilarious for me to kind of go through that and see the different types of characters and their special abilities. And like one of them, I guess, is called like the easy mode, where one character shoots the ball forward, and the gravity doesn't like gravity pulls the ball back to the character, so the balls don't go behind you and bounce. They just you just like get them and they just shoot forward, which is really nice because you don't have to wait for them to to come back to you. And then another character, their special ability is freeze, so it freezes the enemies as the balls hit them, and then the balls will automatically like go through the enemy until they hit a wall, and then they'll like come back to the character. So like essentially when you pair the two up, you have like a freeze gun that like freezes all the enemies, and the balls they like shoot towards the enemies, they bounce off the enemies, and then they go right back to your character. So I could see why they call it easy mode, because like you're basically you're Mr. Freeze like in the game, and you're just freezing everything and rolling through. So that was fun to kind of mess around with some of those mechanics. I can see the game was really fun. I can see why people really liked it. I know there's a free update that they're doing sometime this year. I forgot when it was. But they're doing a free update, which will be fun. But yeah, it's a great game to like sit down and just kind of get lost in, and just like kind of like another run, and the progression is really fun, and the music is sick. The music was super sick, so it was really easy to have that on and listen to awesome games done quick in the background. So it was a good time. I enjoyed kind of wrapping that up and finishing the last level and beating it, and seeing like the ending. And there's a couple of different endings that you can get depending on how much how many characters that you've beaten with each level, etc. But I think I'm gonna move on from it.
What's next?
I don't know. I was just thinking that. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. A part of me thought, like, should I be crazy and pick up Baldur's Gate? Because I actually do want to play that, but I think I might either pick up the Altars, because I really want to play that, or I might go back to Cult of the Lamb because the DLC is coming out.
That's
another one
too, right? Yeah, Woolhaven.
Yeah, Woolhaven's coming out this month, I think, in a little bit.
There's a whole bunch of like updates, DLC, and things coming this month.
Yeah. Animal Crossing being the biggest one.
Yeah,
Thursday.
I think the big game that I'm like really looking forward to is Pokopia in March. So I'm like, well, I don't want to start anything like too big because I want to make sure like I can.
But you've got a month. You got a month and a half.
Yeah,
I know.
You got time.
I know, but I'm also reading the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, and oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. It's amazing. There's 7 books out. He's written 7 books on this thing. And the 8th book is coming out, I think, in February. And he has a new series coming out. Matt Dinneman is the author.
Yeah.
And I don't know, if you're into like any like the dungeons and like video games or like any of that stuff, this book series is so great. It is amazing. And I'm totally hooked. So I think the other part of that too is like, I'm like, well, I kind of want to just sit and read my Carl book because it's fantastic. So I'm having it's a bit of a struggle between reading and gaming. But
yeah, you can't exactly do both those two things at the same time.
No, which is sad.
Yeah. Ladies, no difference for me. I'm still playing 2 Point Museum. Literally just like working on getting as many stars and growing my everything museum. I'm like looking at other YouTubers to see how they're kind of messing with the look of their museums. Because the thing is too is one of the mechanics is knowledge. And as you get objects for your museum, say there's like this one dinosaur skeleton that you get, and there's like multiple pieces to it. Say there's 5 pieces to it. So that means you have to go back and get it and get items for that skeleton essentially 5 times, 5 different trips. And of course, it's probably more trips than that to that certain point on the map because there are other things you can collect too, and it kind of cycles its way through all of them. But then after that, the other thing you want is for the people that come to your museum to garner knowledge. And each object, on top of having the object itself and how pristine it is or whatever, you also need to garner knowledge. And in order to do that, now, for anything except for the Zoozium DLC, you had to take almost like a spare part of that object and put it in a analysis room, and it would break down that object, and you would not have that object anymore, but you would gain knowledge about that one dinosaur skull or skeleton or whatever. As you do that, you are also opening up more items for decorating. So I'm trying to also make my way through to get all the items to decorate, because I don't want to sit down and design my entire new Fancy Pants museum until I have everything, because I want to try and use it all, right? And there's certain objects that say that dinosaur skeleton, in order to get like the most bonus on it so that people coming to it get the most knowledge and the most buzz, you need to lay down a very specific item, and it might be like one of the last ones you unlock, right? So it's tedious in that sense. I'm kicking myself that I didn't do the Halloween mode when it was out, because they didn't have a feature thing. I've gone through and done all of the holiday ones, so everything is unlocked that's like Christmas and winter festival related. But yeah, I'm sad that. But if you want to do with the animals that you get in Zoozium, instead of putting them in and destroying them, except for the fish. For some reason, you destroy the fish, because I guess they didn't think about that then, that you would essentially be killing these animals off. You actually put them in a spa, and you learn about them by treating them to a spa day. Yeah.
That's nice.
Something a little different.
That's
instead of killing off the animals. Because the whole point is you're supposed to release the animals to up the biodiversity of each of the different places too, so you can get better animals, and like that's part of the mechanic. So yeah, killing them off would be bad, except for the fish. I feel for the fish.
Yeah, but so you just release them.
Yeah, for the animals you release them back into the wild, and that helps with biodiversity. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of a twist on the mechanics, right? Just to change it up a little, just enough to like bring a little bit of flavor to it, right? Because you know what I was saying with the Pokemon stuff and how like they gave you the DLC is good, it was grindy, but it seemed kind of repetitive.
Yeah,
this is not in the same way, because they like open up. Because at first I was like, I didn't understand this. I was like, I'm going. Why am I not changing the survey level? What's wrong here? And then I realized what was going on, that I was looking at it the wrong way. Video games. This is a video game podcast, so let's play a podcast game about video games, ladies. I am your game master for this evening, and the name of this game is So It's Been 10 Years.
Oh, God.
Everything in this trivia happened in 2016.
Oh, man.
There was one piece of news.
Times.
There was one piece of news that came to me that I was like, oh my God, now I have the inspiration for the next time I have to do a podcast game. So, pardon me. So I'm going to give you a clue. If you guys can get it right away, that's great. If not, I do have 4 like multiple choice, but I have a feeling you might not need this, because ladies, 2016 was a freaking year in video games. You think we had a good year for video games last year? 2016, man, shit happens.
I remember it was the year of bows and arrows.
Yeah. Okay. So the first one is when Pokemon Go launched, and yes, that was 10 years ago.
Oh my God.
Which company actually developed the game?
Niantic.
You got it.
Oh.
Question number 2. Before its official name reveal, the Nintendo Switch was publicly known by which codename?
The NX.
Oh my God, Kat.
She's like the easy button.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, this was like prime GOG time.
Well, yeah.
I was there in 2016.
I was there.
Okay. Which game mode was the first to be permanently added to Overwatch after launch? Yes, Overwatch came out in 2016.
Mode? Easy
Game
mode? Easy mode?
No, it's probably like the payload. Is it the payload mode? Or it's the arcade mode?
Not the arcade mode.
Ah. I played Overwatch in I started playing in 2017, so I was not there for that.
I mean, I guess I don't really like what modes.
I can give you the multiple
Ranked?
choice. One of them, no, rank's not one of them. So I'll give you the arcade is one of the multiple choice, but that's not it.
Okay.
That was B. So it was A. Option A is capture the flag. Option B was arcade, which that was wrong. C is deathmatch, and D is competitive.
A. Capture the flag.
It's either capture the flag
yeah.
or deathmatch.
Yes,
yeah,
capture
the flag was the first to be permanently added to Overwatch.
I like
they were doing that
remember
rotating out game modes. Yeah,
I vaguely remember that, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting."
Okay, 4. The biggest launch era controversy surrounding No Man's Sky was primarily about the absence of blank.
Maps?
Content? Planets?
Nope.
Characters?
Nope.
Inventory?
Nope.
Weapons?
No. No.
Resources? Money?
Do you want the multiple choice?
This
yes,
is fun. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. Graphics.
Spaceships. Aliens. Alien
Stars.
life.
Okay. No.
Quests.
No. No. Let me read you the 4.
How have we not guessed it yet?
You haven't get it. Okay. So, the biggest launch era controversy surrounding No Man's Sky was primarily about the absence of A. Seamless space-to-planet landings. B. Large-scale space battles. C. Visible multiplayer with other players. D. Procedural planet generation.
D.
Nope.
C?
Yes.
Yay!
Visible
First
multiplayer
try.
with other players. They talked about that, and then it was like, where the fuck was that?
That's funny.
That was the controversy. Okay.
Controversy.
5. At launch in 2016, PlayStation VR required which existing PlayStation accessory? Yes, PlayStation VR came to be in 2016.
This is making me feel old, Leah. This game.
It's the two wands. PlayStation Move? What's it called? The wands to play Harry Potter?
Yes, but they were not mandatory. So this one is mandatory.
Was it the Kinect?
No, that's the Xbox.
Oh, that's the Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
But for
Connect with a K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's not the actual headset.
No, it's an existing PlayStation accessory that existed prior to the VR coming out, and you could not use the VR without that accessory.
I forget the name of it.
Was it a handheld?
No. So the 4 options are A, DualShock with light bar. B, PlayStation Move controllers, which is optional but not mandatory because you can play with your controller. So we're taking that one out. C, the PlayStation camera, or D, the PlayStation Eye.
Is it PlayStation Eye? I think it's called, right? D,
like I as in EYE, or I as in
EYE. And no, it's not that one because that's PS3.
Ew.
So it's the PlayStation camera.
It's a camera.
Correct. Yeah,
I was kind of close with the Kinect. Oh,
yeah, you were
wrong
very close.
Brand.
Yeah.
You just had the wrong branding.
The brand. Yeah. Whoops.
Wrong company.
Company.
That was the thing, is like you needed it. And maybe you ladies wouldn't have noticed that either too. I have a PSVR. So I knew I needed a camera. But if you didn't mess around with it, then yeah, you wouldn't have known. Cat's not exactly one to play VR games.
Nope. No.
That's
all right.
Understandable.
5. Which first-party Microsoft game was the earliest showcases of Xbox Play Anywhere? Was it A, Halo 5 Guardians, B, Gears of War 4, C, Forza Horizon 3, or D, Quantum Break?
I want to say C.
I say
Joelle?
D. I say
D.
Yeah.
It's C. It was Forza Horizon 3.
Oh.
And when that one was, that was a big deal when that whole concept of Play Anywhere came out too.
Yeah, I think I even tested it out, didn't on like my old ass like
laptop between your Xbox and your laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7. Which design choice in Doom was deliberately added to stop players from hiding behind cover? I will give you the multiple choice. So it's to deliberately stop players from hiding behind cover. A, high enemy damage output. B, glory kill health drops. C, limited checkpoints. And D, aggressive enemy AI flanking. This one might be hard.
Yeah. I didn't play that one.
Aggressive enemy flanking? Like, I don't know if that... that seems a bit advanced for...
I'm going to go with the damage boost. That sounds like Doomy.
The high enemy damage output?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. And it's not D either. It's B, glory kill health drops.
Oh, that was my second choice.
Okay, we got 3 left. Which brand new playable class debuted in World of Warcraft Legion? A, Monk, B, Death Knight, C, Demon Hunter, and D, Evoker. I thought Kat played World of Warcraft Legion.
I did. I think it's D, the Evoker.
Nope, that was way later.
Is it A?
Dragon fight.
So it's the Monk then.
Monk.
Nope.
Oh.
No?
That's in the Pandaria era.
Oh. The Death Knight is not the Death Knight though.
No, Death Knight is Lich King. So it only leaves you C, the Demon Hunter.
So it's the last one. What was the last one?
It's C, Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
Whoops. Demon Hunter. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's Diablo. Shit.
Yeah.
I should have logicked my way to that one. I should have stopped and thunk and I would have gotten it with
What are you going to do?
But I stopped playing it after Lich King, so Death Knight is the last new class I saw.
2 left. At the Game Awards 2016, Overwatch beat which game to win Game of the Year? Was it A, Dark Souls 3, B, Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, C, Titanfall 2, or D, Inside? What was the big game that year besides Overwatch?
Can you say them again?
A, Dark Souls 3, B, Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, C, Titanfall 2, D, Inside.
I feel like it's either A or B.
I'm going to say B. I'm going to say Uncharted.
You ladies have it.
Yeah.
It's Uncharted 4, A Thief's End.
Yeah.
Last one. Stardew Valley's developer Eric Barone worked on the game for approximately how long before its release in 2016? Yes, Stardew Valley also released in 2016. Was it A, 2 years, B, 3 years, C, 5 years, or D, 4 years? 2, 3, 5, or 4?
D, 4. I think he was working on it part-time, and then he quit his job to work on it full-time, and then... So it took him more than 2 years. I know that. So I think it's 4.
What do you think, Joelle?
What's above 4?
5.
Is that the only one that's above 4?
2, 3, 5, and 4. It's the way that they're
5.
Written. Yeah. It's 4.
Okay. That's a lot of work for that.
I was like, 5 feels like too much. 1 and 2 feels like too little.
Too little. Goldilocks.
Because I knew he worked part-time until he quit his job and like his girlfriend supported him to finish the game.
Yeah. Okay.
And can you believe that all of those things happened in 2016?
It's
been 10 years.
Man. I don't like getting old.
Nope. All right, ladies, it's time for our fantasy draft, and we will do that right after this break. It's fantasy draft time. The year is 2026, and we're going to see how much we know and how much virtual money we want to put up against that. Why? Because we like bragging rights.
We do.
We do. Joelle has the bragging rights from 2025.
Yay!
So yeah, we're going to do our draft today and some details. So in the Podcast League, we are going to have a total standard games for each of us as publishers as 15. Today we will draft 7 of those over the course of the year as we talk about this wonderful game that we do within the podcast. There will be 8 games to pick. There are going to be 2 counter picks for everybody. One of those counter picks will be chosen today. And the counter pick deadline is December 15th, 2026. Minimum bid is $1, Bob. But of course, as we drop, we won't need any money. You will have $100 over the course of the year to try and fill out those remaining 8 games. And maybe if you have to drop or 1 or 2, you can do that. Super drops. We're bringing it back. That was fun last year, having one mulligan. So everybody has a super drop. A super drop can also be picked of something that's been counterpicked. So don't you worry, she not locked. But if you use that one super drop and then decide you want to drop something else, you can't. If it's locked, you can't because counterpicks are usually locked.
Yeah.
Let's see. Will not release droppable games is unlimited. Let's see what else. Will release droppable games. No, that's fine. Let's see, is there anything else? Our bidding system is public bidding, secret counter picks. Tie-breaking system is lowest projected points. Trading system, we don't have any trades. And yeah, the normal, usual stuff as we've done over the past few years. So, pardon me. As usual, we all have publishers. New names for the year. I am Gibson's Glitter Games to continue on what I had in the other in the community league. Catherine has had a lot of fun with the names of this. Actually, Joelle has too. I feel like I should have pulled out the pun machine, but I just wouldn't. My brain just was not going there. Catherine's publisher is in the name of the game. I shall publish you, which is fantastic. Sailor Moon reference. Gotta love it.
So good.
And then Joelle's publisher is You Shall Not Game Pass, which is also amazing. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
All right, we have already did our draft order. I went in and hit it to go random. There's only 3 of us. So I am first, then it will be Joelle, then it will be Kat. We will be doing the snake where it goes back and forth as we go around, and similar thing will happen once we get to counterpick as well. So it's time to start the drafting. I get the warning. Once the start drafting, you no longer add or remove players. The draft is order is locked in. However, if you need to, you can reset the draft by pressing the reset. I don't need to do that. Let's go, ladies. Do you have the window open?
Yep.
All right. It is currently my turn to draft games. So I have everything at my disposal. I think I'm going to follow suit with the first game that was picked in the community league and go with Resident Evil Requiem. Also, too, comes out on my birthday. So I feel like that might be a good luck. So I am drafting Resident Evil Requiem. The next one to draft is You Shall Not Game Pass, aka Joelle.
You shall not Game Pass. I think we're gonna give it another go this year. I am gonna pick Grand Theft Auto 6.
Woo! Who bought it in the community league? I'm trying to remember. Oh, Fred. It was Fred.
Fred, yeah.
Fred has it. That's going to be interesting. All right. In the name of the game, I shall publish you. What is your first pick?
Control Resonant.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. You get to pull again, Kat.
Oh, right, because we're doing the ping pong.
The snake.
The snook.
Snake. I'm a sneaky snake.
I'm a snake.
Let's go with Forza Horizon 6. Those are always good fun.
That was
safe bet.
That was gonna be my if I didn't get it. Then I think I'm gonna go for the rage machine that is Wolverine, Marvel's Wolverine.
Ooh, okay. Oh my God, there's so many here.
I know, it's so nice.
This is so weird. We were like pulling at straws.
I know. What's it gonna be?
Saros is gonna be good. Let's go with 007 first.
That's gonna be epic, I think. I think
Yeah,
that's
I
gonna
have a
go
feeling
very
that's
well.
gonna be great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did it work? Okay, and then I draft again. Oh my God, I didn't think about this.
That's right, you got 2.
I get 2. My God, there's so many. You know what? I'm doing the first one I pulled in the other thing, so I hope this worked. Let's go, Fable.
Oh, she did it again.
I did it again.
Ooh.
Is it the 22nd? We're supposed to hear more about that?
Yeah, next week.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Next. What day of the week is that? Is that Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday of next week.
What time? Developer Direct is usually, is that in the afternoon?
I forget. I posted it and I did not
I read it. I didn't really pay attention.
And then I didn't log it.
ELOPERDIRECT 2026.
I was sad that I didn't get this in the other draft, so I picked up Lego Batman. My Batman. Dark Knight.
So yeah, Developer Direct returns January 22nd. Watch Fable, Forza Horizon 6, and Beasts of Reincarnation gameplay direct from the studios. Rumor mill is that we're going to see some Halo there too.
Ooh.
Says the rumor. Oh my God, it's 1 p.m. Oh my God, I'm going to have to block off that time in my day to be able to watch it. I guess it's lunchtime for you. You can watch it at noon, but for me and Kat, it's going to be 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I don't take a lunch. So,
but Thursdays, because Thursday is one of those days like everybody's in the office. What my prod did is they blocked 1 to 1:30 because like often people like to have team lunches on Thursdays, so they're like, and those you go out and they always ran long, right? Because gotta wait to pay your bill and blah blah blah. So actually Thursdays like afternoons, like from 1 to 1:30, I am blocked off to not have a meeting, so I can at least catch the first part.
Nice,
at least. But on that note, I need to publish some games. I am going to grab with my little grabby hands. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
That's a good.
Let's go.
That's a good pick.
And then I go again.
Yes, you have to go again. It's gonna be way quicker than
yeah
in the community with 14 people in it.
Yeah, that was.
I'm gonna grab Saros. Let's go. This could be really good. Like it could tank.
I don't think it's gonna.
We don't know. It's the Returnal. No.
Yeah, it's like in
the
Returnal
prequel. Kinda. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. I don't know. I think I will. Oh no, I do know. I do know. I'm also gonna pick up the Lord of Hatred Diablo DLC because I think.
Did you pick that in the other league too?
I did.
Nice.
Because I'm putting a lot of eggs in that hellhole.
I know. Are we doing the wrong thing?
I don't know. I don't care anymore. What are rules? Rules don't mean anything. So I don't care.
No, not.
I don't care.
I think I'm gonna pick Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. God only knows if it actually comes out this year. I feel like I want some long game stuff. Oh yeah, I'm in the loop, so I get to play around again. Do I want to do something different? I don't know if I want to just stay at the top of this stuff. I could go Persona 4 Revival.
That's a good one.
No, change my mind. Hello, Pokemon Pokepia.
Yeah,
done.
Okay. I was like, if she doesn't pick it, I'm totally picking it this time around. But I wanted to grab the Diablo.
Who got it in the community league?
Pokepia, I did.
You did?
Okay,
cool.
Yeah, I grabbed it. I am going to continue thine stacking, and I'm going to pick Neo 3. Lady Catherine.
Yeah, I know. I had to refresh for some reason.
Oh, sometimes it does that.
Yes.
I think a lot of people are using it over the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. What's left in my watch list? Oh, let's grab Pragmata.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
A
one.
robot with a little girl on this back. Always a winner combo.
That's apparently the trend, is to have little. Well, I was going to say something
Young
wild.
children carrying
Yes, yeah.
young children on
But
your
I'm
back.
like, I just don't. It's slightly triggering, and I don't know how to say it without being weird. But I was like, yeah, that's just what it is.
Donkey Kong, I see you.
Donkey Kong.
You didn't grab Persona
Donkey
4?
Kong. No, I did. I did.
Not yet.
Pokepia. You can get Persona
That's
4 if you want.
true. I was there.
I'm really, because that's gonna be like a full-on
there.
remake, right?
The
Yeah.
Revival?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna grab
But
it.
all right. Ooh, we're just rolling the dice. Rolling the dice.
Giving you an easy counter pick there.
Yeah. I think then I'm going to. I think there was a joke that was made, because in the other community league, none of my games released, and they were like, you could just pick the same games again because they're probably going to come out this year. And I was like, that's true.
That's true.
I could have done so. I think I'm going to take Slay the Spire 2.
Cool.
And it's in early access, so I'm hoping for a Hades 2
I see that.
occurrence.
I see that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Like Mouse PI for Hire was moved. Oh, yeah. I doubt we're going to have any of the unannounced mainline whatever game like we had in some of the... Oh, do I want to do that? Blood of the Dawnwalker it is. I'm going to pick that up because I feel saucy. Oh, it's me again. Okay. Oh, geez Louise. I want to like pick some different stuff. You know what I mean?
Is this your last? Oh no, we have one more.
This is my last one. Do I?
Do
it.
You do
Witchbrook?
You do it.
I did it in the other one. I don't know. I kind of want to mess with things. Oh my God. Cult of the Woolhaven comes out next week. Comes out Thursday next week.
Yeah, next week, 22nd.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
You want points? You want your points?
You
better get your points.
Points.
Get some points like straight out the gate.
Now, yeah.
I could do the Pokemon Generation 10 unannounced because you know what? I am. Why?
Do the unannounced.
Why?
Because you're a wild woman.
Because I'm a wild woman. It's also the 30th anniversary of Pokemon this year. I have a feeling there's already rumors going on about what is going to be. So yeah.
Yeah. I want to take where'd it go? Oh, I was like, what happened to it?
I can't find my game.
I can't find it. I'm going to hope that Dave the Diver in the Jungle actually comes out. So I'm going to grab that.
Neat.
It's back to me. How many games left?
Catherine.
This is your last pick, and then you
counterpick. Counterpick then.
You got it.
I'm gonna do...
Whoa. Have you tried turning on the show projections button?
Yeah.
I've never turned that on before. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab Hollow Knight Silk Song, Sea of Sorrow.
Okay.
Ooh. Das gut pick.
Nice.
And then my counter pick is a counter pick.
What will she pick to counter? What shall she banish from publishing?
You only got 14 games to pick through.
I mean, like, okay, this at least is 2 pages. Like, I was one of the first to counterpick in the podcast game, and everybody was like, Catherine, it's your turn. I was like, excuse me, it's a long list.
There's like 100 games here.
And at one point, I'm just like, oh my God, I missed 3 pages. I was like, it took me fucking 5 minutes.
No.
But for this one, I'm going to go with Marvel's Wolverine.
What is your bet there that's getting pushed?
Wow.
I think it might get pushed.
Okay.
Because of GTA.
Fair. It is fall.
Yeah. All right. Joelle, counterpick Tom Adair.
Oh, I definitely am doing it.
You're doing it?
I'm doing it.
I knew you were going to do that. I opened that door. You walked
sure did.
right through.
I was like, thank you.
Well, you know what? I'm going to be saucy. Ding. Slay the Spire 2. I don't think that's coming out this year.
Oh, no.
So,
Really?
our draft is complete. And here's where we stand right now. Based on projections, Joelle in first, Kat in second, me in third. We all still have $100 to spend. The lineups are as Joelle as You Shall Not Game Pass. She has Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, Diablo 4, Lord of Hatred, Neo 3, Slay the Spire 2, Dave the Diver in the Jungle, and her counterpick is the Pokemon Generation 10 unannounced. Catherine, also known as In the Name of the Game I Shall Punish You, has Control Resonant, Forza Horizon 6, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, Saros, Pragmata, Persona 4 Revival, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Sea of Sorrow, and has counterpicked Marvel's Wolverine. I, as Gibson's Glitter Games, have Resident Evil Requiem, 007 First Light, Fable, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, Pokemon Pokepia, The Blood of the Dawnwalker, and Pokemon Generation 10 unannounced. My counterpick is Slay the Spire. The first one, the first game, when we first get some news, unless anybody decides to pick up anything over the next day or so, is going to be on Joelle's. Neo 3 comes out on February 6th, 2026, followed by Resident Evil Requiem, Pokemon Pokepia, Pragmata, and then into Diablo, and as we go on. So, as per usual, every week we'll be recapping the comings and goings of what is happening in both this league and in the community league. And we will continue to scramble and hope that the website doesn't crash after different directs and events to try and grab games as fast as we can. This is always fun. We've now done this, what? Is this year 4? Third? I think it's 4, 3, 4. I'm not sure. But yeah, I love this game. I think it's a great thing to kind of keep up with the podcast. It kind of forces you to keep track of what's coming out too. Not that we don't do that anyway, because it's kind of why we do this. Yeah. But yeah, this is always a good time. I'm excited for Fantasy League 2026. And with that, it closes out our show for this week. As always, check out the show notes at girlsongames.ca for links to the stories mentioned in this episode. We don't have any stories, but Kat will link the 2 leagues so you can check them out. You can also do your own league. The website is totally open to anybody. So if you want to start your own league, I think Darth and like Offshore had their own kind of side league, just the 2 of them going back and forth last year. So so always fun if you want to start a new one on your own. If you have the power to rate and review a podcast where you're consuming this podcast, that would be much appreciated. Why? It helps with discovery, pushes us up in the rankings, and any comments you leave help us build our show. Thank you, Kat, and thank you, Joelle, for being on the podcast with me this week. This is the moment where I ask you to shout out your social media handles so people can follow you anywhere and everywhere online. Catherine, where can people find you?
I am CSDSBINS on Blue Sky, Instagram, Threads. But I mostly hang out in the Girls on Games Discord. That's my jam.
Joelle, where can people find you?
People can find me on Instagram at JoelleLauren87, on Blue Sky at JoelleLauren, but always hanging out on the Girls on Games Discord. Come and say hello.
And I am Leah Jew, our most social media platforms. But of course, you want to know everything there is to know about Girls on Games. You can track us down at The Girls on Games on X and Facebook. Just Girls on Games, no the in there, on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and TikTok. Discord.me/Girls on Games to continue this conversation and more. But of course, if you ever need to know anything at all, you can track it down at our home base. That's our website, girlsongames.ca. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Joelle. It's been another lovely week in video games. And next week, I'm excited to talk through the games that we're excited to play in 2026. Woo! All right. Until next time, everybody. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.